Hold it.
There
Hold it. There was something missing.
Yeah.
Happy Thursday night, everybody. How are you guys doing tonight? And I tell you, it almost feels like every single time we are supposed to come on, like it's just wild here. Wild. So we're okay now. I want to get all sorted out. There we are. Okay. Welcome. Happy Thursday night. And if I can't see my screen, I have a really hard time talking because then I can't welcome all my friends. So I hope you're all good tonight.
Yes, he's there.
Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at who we've got here tonight already. Cindy. Hello, Cindy Rice. So excited that you're here
I need
too.
to go live here just for a second.
Oh, we got to go live with Instagram. Welcome to all of our regular homies. And that's on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube, of course. So we are just, and Twitter X. No, that's,
Okay.
Continue. You can just continue. There you go. Sorry. I almost feel like I'm completely blind when I can't see who I'm talking to. And so there we go. I think everybody's in order. Welcome to our moderators. Thank you so much for coming out tonight to visit with us. We've really been looking forward to this. It's been a bit of a reprieve in our day because we've, can you believe this? We just had the tech guy here again from Dell sent out. He just left again. And I don't know if you can hear it, but our fan is going crazy. So I have a feeling they can hear it because, it's kind of stopped. At least it's better. So you don't care about all that stuff, but we've got Cindy Rice in. We've got Lisa from Jesse's Girl, from Lazy Days Ahead. She is Jesse's Girl. We've got Jennifer Ocean Homestead. Welcome. Hey, Jackie Conley, how are you tonight? Hi to Arlene. There's Jay Hart. Stay healthy. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, but an onion a day keeps everybody away. There's Robert Brastel. Hello. How are you tonight? We've got Rosemary Sorg. Where is Gary? Is he around too? Wow, we got through that fast tonight.
They're likely sitting side by side on their couch.
No, because they have different devices that they sign in on. So pile of laptops with burnt out fans can't turn on. I know. Whoa. So, well, I have to confess something to you guys. This is what I was actually going to do. I had it all planned. But then it became so crazy this afternoon that we were like, are we even going to be able to make this live? I actually had that feeling. But we've done it and we're on our season 1 went up today. It's really just, season 3, episode 1 just went up minutes ago. And so we're continuing with our journey. It's a journey, and this season is a really fun one, and we've gotten quite a bit accomplished this season. So we're excited to share that with you. What I was going to do though was this week I got a haircut, so I don't think you can tell too much, but
very soft.
But what I was going to do was, and we were like, I was committed to doing this until today happened. And then I thought, I am not in the mood for it today, but I was going to make it like really, really, really short and then come to the live tonight with my hair like super, super short, like kind of like that with like a hat on and stuff, and then not even say anything. And then see if anybody noticed, because we talked about this a while ago. And then we just thought that would be super funny just to kind of prank everybody. But it doesn't sound as funny anymore. but I had a real good hairdo going last night.
It was funny when you did it earlier.
Yeah, last night I did it because I thought it would just be so hilarious. But, we don't all share the same sense of humor. So what some people think is funny, maybe others won't. Hi, Paula. Welcome. So lovely to see you too. Bit late as you've been watching the start of season 3. Did you? Good. Oh, good. Hi, Sven. Hello. Nice to see you. And Janae as well, hopefully. How are things going with you two? So anyways, we did get the episode up. Poof. And we don't always have to talk about the logistics behind them, but this one was a oh, there's Gary. Hi, Gary. Good. Yeah, we always look forward to them too. Always love seeing you guys. There's Grumpy TV 12. So good to see you. Wonderful to see season 3 begin. When was it filmed? So it was filmed. Nope. Just earlier this year in May. It was filmed in May. So it started at the end of May.
Yeah, very end of May.
And that's when, and even that was a little bit later into the season than we had first thought it would be, because we had a lot happen. We had just come back from Europe because of all that had happened there, and then had to come back to the home base. And it was, we were just a little tiny bit late going out. So this year we will be early going out.
Mm-hmm.
We will be early. Hey, now there's Kathleen Sauerbray. Looking forward to a new season. I don't think you've been on, have you? But you leave the sweetest comments, and thank you so much for them. Tickety boo for both of you this year. Wow, it was a season. And when we think about it again, we realize, like, I think if we had known that all of these things were going to happen, I don't think it would have made a difference, honestly, but it's a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Oh, yeah. You're not
It is. It's a lot harder. And I think at the very, very end of the season, when we were coming home, Ryan had just hit his hand really hard. He thought he'd broken it. He had just come back from the hospital after breaking his ribs. And I have to say, for the first time, I actually said, we can't do this. We can't do this. We're just too old. And
what did I say?
The accidents, too many accidents, too many careless mistakes. And I did lose hope. And normally I'm a pretty optimistic, happy person, but that one was hard. We ended up sleeping in the truck overnight. It was a horrible night. And then, it's not like accidents haven't happened before. And I think that's what makes me nervous.
That was the worst, man. That was the worst night ever.
No, that was the worst night ever. It was unbelievable.
We've had a lot of worst nights ever, but we think there's no way it could get worse. It does.
It does. It is a struggle and a challenge, but like, again, I mean, it is so amazing. Handshake always makes me smile. I know, me too. Aren't they amazing, Paula?
Could you believe that?
I know.
I could not believe that.
Welcome in. So I don't know if everybody's seen the episode, and so are we able to speak about it? Because if you have any questions, we're happy to answer them.
Yeah.
Life is unpredictable. Yes, Cindy, it sure is. Thanks for coming in tonight. Now, it's so nice to see you. Johnny Kirk, haven't tuned in for about a year. Let's see how much you've accomplished. Whoa. Hey, Johnny Kirk, nice to see you back then. Yeah, we've accomplished a lot. So you missed season 2 then? Because wow, you have missed a lot. So
yeah.
But check in once a year. That's good too. We really do try and get as much done as we can. It's just literally Ryan is the only one doing the work. I mean, I help where I can, but obviously, we have our challenges. Like, does it make sense that we're out there like this? I don't know.
It does.
To me, it does.
It does. So
survivors. Thank you, Paula, and thank you, Johnny. Yeah.
You know what? I've never lost my determination, even if I'm carrying my ribs off in a separate bag into the hospital.
We did. Thank you so much, Cindy. Sorry, work. Oh, no worries at all. Yeah. I mean, things are going to happen, and we know that. But of course, we
have a plan.
Okay. What's the plan?
The plan is to not be a cowboy anymore. I'm not 30. I'm twice that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So always tie myself off. Always be safe.
Okay.
That's the plan.
I mean, that is the plan, but that hasn't worked even yet. Still,
I tied myself off once.
Okay, but that's okay. People, we have to talk about this. We have to keep him in order because he came back from the hospital and he was already up on a ladder.
But I tied myself off.
No, only one time did he.
The first
he was
time?
up to it. Yeah, but see, he didn't tie himself up
The
off.
second time, I had people holding the ladder, and they were there to catch me, and I was only going up and down. I wasn't up there to do any work.
So I actually have footage that I'm going to share.
Oh boy.
And it is something that we need to absolutely be so incredibly cautious about, because if something does happen like long term, then
Hey, I'm not
everything
being
would be done.
I'm not being cocky. I mean,
Yeah.
I was acquainted with my mortality, and it shook me big time. So I'm not going to play around with it.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's too dangerous. Too many things can happen. We've got a sawmill that we're taking out this year.
Yay!
What's going to happen with that thing? I mean,
Okay, this is the before shot. Okay, all 10 fingers, 2 arms.
This is the after shot.
No, I'm not even going to joke about that. Sawmills are pretty safe, actually.
Sawmills are pretty safe.
Yeah.
You think so? Rosemary watching the new one. Oh, okay, Rosemary. Thank you so much. Missionary to Lebanon. Oh, wow. How cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
How cool. I know somebody who was in Lebanon. I wonder where you went there. That is really neat. Always come through smiling, crying, sad tears, happy tears.
I got new eye protection.
Ryan, eye protection, please. And thank you. Cindy, thank you. Thank you ever so much.
I got new eye protection.
Melody, never underestimate the work that support works. Oh, thank you, Tom. Oh, he's sweet. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, that support workers do.
Yeah.
Ryan, denial is a river. See, they're catching on to you.
I'm not denying.
Yes, he really is. 100%. Needs a construction timeout for a year. Definitely.
Nice.
Get yourself a taser, Melody. Rhonda, listen to you better. I know, because the shotgun.
Jay Hart, I thought we were on the same page here.
Repels. Rika Bowles from South Africa. Hey, welcome. Wow, it's so nice to have you in the house tonight.
That's great.
Welcome to all our homies. That's what we call our My Wild Home subscriber and friends. Thank you so much for coming in. Glad to hear season 3 started. I thought I was going to have to wait till maybe next school. So cool. I'm addicted. Oh, you're super sweet. Thank you very, very much. That's very nice. Yeah. And it's like for us, it is so much fun to share the story, albeit even like us, sometimes we don't know how it's going to turn out because we've forgotten. Like we're literally old. We literally have forgotten a lot of stuff, eh? I'll be like, oh my goodness, remember this? And come here, watch. This is what happened. Whoa, I didn't know I did that. So it's kind of fun. Want to see you all, yes, in all the protective gear. Absolutely. And lots of bubble wrap.
Oh,
Robert
nice.
says.
That's hilarious.
Oh, my dear. Anyways, so we've got this episode up. I'm hoping to get them up as quickly as possible. I'll tell you something, though. And again, we don't want to talk about the logistics constantly of how we get them up because I feel like that kind of wrecks stuff. But it's harder now because, of course, we've been learning how to, do it better. And since I sold my company, this is my new venture. And so I just want to do it the very best that I can. So we've learned some things and, that includes just a bit of extra work, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'd say.
I thought it was going to be like really, really super cold, but I'm a bit hot now. Anyways, so, Danny Mizrahi. Hey, how old or young are you guys? Well, I'm 85 and Ryan is 86.
No, 96.
Oh, you're 96?
I lied on my driver's license.
Oh, no, I'm 57 and Ryan's 59.
Just about 6-0.
Yeah, he just turned 59 in August. It's so funny because literally the day after his birthday, he's like the next year already. So I don't know how that all works, but
this is my 60th year.
Yeah, but you're 15. You just turned 59.
But I'm into my 60th year.
And you're in 40, you'll be 100. So that's true. You're closer to 100 than you are to 1.
I know. Don't remind me.
Isn't that unreal?
Yeah. Got to get the island done so we can relax and enjoy it.
Yeah. Oh, Jay says you have no idea how old.
Aw.
Well, it's kind of fun getting older though in a way too. One more quick question. Have you guys experienced any Mandela effects or any high strangeness? Oh.
Mandela effects.
Pardon me, I don't actually even know what any of that is. What is that, Johnny?
Mandela effects. Oh, there's.
What is it?
I don't know.
I don't even actually know.
All right, I'm gonna look it up.
Hi, Danny. It's so nice to see you too. I'm glad that you came back in. You know, we've got this amazing community that we literally love so much, and we just get so excited when we get to talk to you at least once a week. So we are what?
Mandela effect examples. It's a thing. Oh. Phenomena where a large group of people falsely believe an event has occurred.
Well, do you mean like the one where he got up on the ladder, but like he doesn't think that it did? Yeah.
Huh?
The one where he got up on the ladder, but he doesn't think that he did. That was an event that occurred.
Oh.
Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll have to. No, we haven't. To answer your question, hey, we've always got to get okay, time for spoilers and bean spilling.
She's always there to.
No. Let me just see here. You're as old as you feel. I know. Jay, I don't feel a day over 180. Oh, that's cute. Oh, now there's Rets. New Zealand van life, checking in from New Zealand, building walls in the van. You are?
Awesome.
Wow. Awesome is right. Good for you. Timeline changes people. Remember, they shouldn't like how they remember Skechers spelled with a T, but apparently it never was. I know that's such a good point, because I remember being small and being at an aunt's, and she had like a fountain that I thought was so beautiful.
Oh, so Mandela's like false memory syndrome.
I don't know. But no, I forgot what I just said.
I'm so sorry. Skechers. You remember being at a fountain or
something?
Oh
yeah, I remembered when I was little and I was at my aunt's, and I always thought it was this big, incredibly beautiful fountain, like so beautiful. Anyways, I went there when I was old, and there was like this tiny, dinky little cement thing, and I thought, well, that cannot possibly be that beautiful fountain that I saw.
It's all about scale.
It is. It's all about scale. It's all about, right? Yeah, Cindy agrees with that. Yeah. It's 3 a.m. by us. I've watched season 1 and 2 back to back. Love your energy. Oh, thank you, Rika. That's a pretty name. We've got so much more to come, and like we're never ever gonna run out of content. It's funny because I hear some people go sometimes, we're like trying to think of things to post, and I'm like, oh man,
not a problem for us.
Kind of writes itself like every episode. Literally, I put in the footage and it just writes itself. So I mean, I'm there, but there's Lori Larkin. Got it finished. Oh, great. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks so much. You guys are all such faithful viewers. We really love it. Thank you, Paula. I mean, it was really bad. It was like a horsetail for sure. Jay, you'll be 80 on December 20th. Happy birthday. 5 days before Christmas celebration.
Wow.
That's wonderful.
Good on you.
Wow. They're real things. Some people remember Mandela being killed in prison. Other people remember him coming out of prison and being present. Oh, okay. Yeah,
I remember the second one.
Yeah, me too. Good evening, almost a Green Acre. Nice to see you in here tonight too.
Okay.
How about
back onto the phone. Cryptids.
So, just a minute. I want to make sure that I've got everybody. And so we were talking about our content, and like I say, it does just kind of just, we've got like our phones, we've got all the phones that we put our content on, and we don't use the GoPro. We did the first season, but I think we did maybe like once this year with 3 different pieces of footage, really is all that we've used. So it's easy for us because we can just carry a phone around so quickly and so easily. And then the drone as well. The drone shots are very, very neat.
I do like the GoPro though, because you can put it on your chest. It's got the clamp thing.
Yeah,
it's got super
really
wide
like
angle.
The GoPro.
Remember, we had trouble with the fisheye look
Diana.
until we figured out how to get rid of that.
Oh, the fisheye look, I don't like at all. And Ryan thought that you couldn't take it off. So we literally had that first full season with that look. And I just couldn't. I think that's why I don't like it, forgetting that we don't have to have it on there anymore.
Yeah.
But let me just see here. Danny Mizrahi says, I'm a subscriber, but any reason why I didn't receive a notification? Oh, you're kidding. So you have pressed the notification bell. And I think you can choose kind of if you just have a bell or if you haven't. I'm not honestly all that sure, but I don't know why you didn't receive a notification. You should. Now there's some kind of weird, talk about weird things happening. People get unsubscribed without unsubscribing.
Yeah.
Which is also really, really strange. So if you could check to see if that's happened to you, maybe. I hope not, but that does happen, apparently. Will you have a basement or a cellar for the new house when it's built for food storage? I would say no, probably not.
Well, we're going to make a root cellar.
We're going to have a cellar, but I think it's going to be in a separate location. So it's going to be kind of almost like a, what do you call those that we talk about?
A root cellar.
No, it's like a bunker for various things, like for some of our equipment and then some of our food storage as well. So how easy or difficult is it to use a drone? Really good question. Oh boy. Speaking of which, so we have companies, well, they send it. We don't ask for them, but companies will send us things to review. And so we have 5, 6, 7, maybe altogether products that we have to still review. One of them is actually a drone. We have a drone, which I do not know how to operate. It took Ryan quite a long time to figure it out. I think it's hard to operate, isn't it?
No.
Oh,
it's not. They're really easy. Seriously, it just takes a little bit of time
and finesse to learn, I guess.
Yeah, the thing is it's like anything else. The more time you spend on it, the better. And once I got, probably 3 hours of flight time, I was pretty good at it. But 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, it takes a long time to get through.
It does. Yeah. It does. Exactly. That's why we didn't really have good footage for a while, because it would just be like this.
Now I'm really good at it. And
much better. Yeah.
And the drone really helps too, because it has collision avoidance and it tells you if things are up above you, below you, or to the left or right. And it's really cool.
Oh, here, this is a really good point. Richard B., welcome in. He's a new subscriber. Thank you for coming. I'm a newbie. I'm up to the 4th or 5th episode, so I'm not hanging. Don't want no spoilers, but be safe.
Well, thanks for the well wishes.
Thank you. I was just going to say to everybody, okay, so let's not talk about anything, but that's great. Thank you. And you can come back tomorrow when you're done watching them all. Next week, next Thursday. Hope to see you back in here. Thank you, Richard. Thanks for coming in. There's Jackie Saylor, went down Facebook Highway and got lost for a bit. Are we on Facebook tonight? Because I cannot see our notifications on Facebook anymore.
Yeah, right here.
And but my notification is not coming up. Like when I post on Facebook, I'm not seeing our stuff on there. Really? Hello, Diana Sprinkle Joe. Thank you. Nice to see you. What's the range on your drone?
Our drone can go 0.5 kilometer high and downrange 3 or 4 kilometers.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's handy.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. I should have had one up in the air flying out after the helicopter.
That would have been cool.
That would have been so neat. But I don't know how to operate the drone. But we are actually supposed to be doing these reviews. And after when he had his accident, I hope Richard's gone. After his accident, we couldn't do our reviews. And for a while, because I didn't know how to operate it or anything. Yeah. But we're getting back in. We're going to try and get them up. So yeah, Richard the same, wasn't so far behind. Yeah. Johnny Kirk, there's almost 200 SUV-sized drones over New Jersey right now. The government has no idea who's controlling them or where they came from or what to do about them. What? SUV-sized drones? You know what's super cool?
You're kidding.
You know what is super cool? We saw the other night. Now, this is what I want. Drones that you can ride around in, and they're called drones.
Yep.
And they are the neatest things.
Yeah.
So that's what we need.
Two-seater drone?
No.
You want your own drone?
I got to draw my own.
I think there's some safety in a two-seater.
I guess it depends on who's driving.
Oh, well, they drive themselves.
Who's flying, I mean.
Yeah.
Have you ever crashed the drone, Ryan? Well, Paula, have you seen episode
2
from season 1? There's a little, we don't want to spoil it for the newbies. So
it's this beautiful
go take a look.
Yeah.
Yeah, go take a look.
Maybe it was episode 3.
Lori Larkin says, hey, subscribers, how about hitting the thumbs up? Thank you, Lori. Thank you for remembering to do that. We really appreciate it. My husband's having a fit about the drones. So there are truly are there drones all over the place and nobody knows where they're from or who they are? You know what? In Canada, you have to have a license to operate a drone in like any area at all. I suppose we probably do too. But then you also they're going to make it so that you have to have a pilot's license to operate a drone. We read that too.
The new drones are coming out. If you want to use them, you have to register them.
Like not the drones that you ride around in like a vehicle, but like a drone, just a drone. Isn't that crazy? I bought my son a drone 4 years ago. We've never tried it outside the house, live near 2. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think you would be able to around the Air Force bases for sure. Hey, yeah, they sure are fun. And so they are so perfect for out in the wilderness where, nobody sees anything. Mind you, when we got there to the island and he was just learning how to operate it, the hunting lodge there kind of made a comment later about shooting it out of the sky.
Yep, we were pretty lucky.
So we were really lucky because Ryan's was just like, could have easily come down. Easily.
Yeah.
Somebody knows. Yeah. Bet you the SUV stones are from Russia. SUV stones.
Drones.
Oh, drones. Yeah. Oh, you think so? Oh, wow. USA, you have to register with the FAA. Okay, well then, I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
So
you do.
do.
And the drone companies can lock out your range unless you have registered them.
You're kidding.
Nope.
Isn't that interesting?
Nope, they can. They can even do that with the one that we have. They can lock it out, but we're okay.
Kind of far away. But they could still do it then.
Yeah.
Well, the nerve.
Yep.
Where's the freedom? Where's the freedom gone?
Some of them you need an internet connection to take off.
Oh, Jerry, on a plane to BC now. You are? How cool. You know what? I think in BC, we're going to get a big old dump of snow this year. So we're just kind of waiting for it. Haven't seen any yet, except at the island. There definitely is snow there. But
they were saying it gets up to 5 feet thick, 5 feet deep, the snow.
5 feet deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. We really wanted to have the episode up to be able to talk to you about the episode. But I guess now I can't really because otherwise it'll spoil it for some of you. But we can always do that next week. You must have a license for a drone here too. And that's in the US. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. I mean, I guess that could be used for like a lot of different things. Hey, like bad things, maybe, I don't know. Tesla has an electric ATV. I think that'd be a great addition to your homestead. Oh, you and me both.
They have one now.
You and me both. That's what we think.
Oh, right. They have that for the Cybertruck. It's sort of a package.
And you know what? Like, isn't that so cool? Because as long as the sun shines, hey, we'll have power, but we may not always have access to fuel. We may not. So I agree with you. All-terrain vehicle, an electric one. That would be so cool. Yeah.
I'd like an electric snowgo. That'd be cool.
A what?
Electric snowmobile.
A snowmobile. A snowgo.
Snowgo. Snow machine.
I think we just invented a new saying.
Snowgo?
A snowgo?
Yeah.
Has anyone heard of a snowgo?
I think it's been out there. I don't think I invented that one.
I never heard that one before.
Yeah.
A skidoo, snowmobile, snow machine, sled.
Yeah. Snowgo.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting? I used to want a drone I could ride on, but I hate gravity. No, I totally want a drone that I can ride around on. But the thing of it is that I would need to be the pilot of it for my own sake. There's laws where it's illegal to shoot down drones over your land, safety issues because it could injure people and animals coming down. But shining a laser on it isn't illegal. Oh, it's not? Because you know those people that shine lasers at airports and stuff?
On jets?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is super dangerous to you. That is super, super dangerous because if a pilot gets that in his eye, oh, it could blind him forever, right? Not allowed drones near airports here in the UK. There have been a few airport shutdowns of people flaunting the rules. Yeah. Isn't that ridiculous? You know, to fly a drone near an airport, I think it would be such a bad idea. I wouldn't want to even. I have an idea. Once you spend winters on the island, you could build an igloo out of the snow.
Great idea.
Yeah.
I used to do that when I was a kid. I had the best snow forts ever.
Snow forts. Yeah, we call them snow forts, but
best ones.
So much fun.
We'd pile up a great big pile of snow, and then we'd sort of hollow it out from the inside, and then we'd spray a mist of water on it. It would freeze, and then we'd pile more snow on it, and then we just keep building it up into this great big little complex. It was awesome.
Oh, well, the life of a Canadian boy.
Yeah.
Every time my son sees a Cybertruck, he bursts out laughing. He can't believe someone would buy something so ugly. I saw one.
We did.
I think I've only seen one.
It was on the road here.
On the road close, on the island, Vancouver Island. Hello, Mona. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in tonight. I always love seeing her. You need one of those snow goes as well, electric. Have you heard of a snow go?
Yeah.
You have? Has everybody heard of a snow go? And I'm the only person that has never heard that term. Nice to see you. Made some good snow forts yourself. Did you? Mona, what area are you in? Like, you're an American, I think. You get lots of snow in the winter? There used to be a snowmobile called a snow blower. I think it was late 60s or 70s. Really? That's
wow.
Funny. Snowmobile, skidoo. I think I call them, snowmobile.
Did it have a great big like V8 on it with a blower? Is that why? I don't understand.
Yeah, an ice skating rink for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. We did that, built snow forts. Oh, those were the days, hey?
Simple times.
Yeah, simple times, wonderful times. Ex-husband did that with the kids, the igloo, like Ryan explained. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Preston. Nice to see Preston Games in here. Thank you for coming in. Oh, in Ohio. Well, that's where my daughter and family are. Ohio. We love Ohio. Spell correct. Snow glow. Oh, snow glow. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I mean, we literally learn something every single time we come on here. Every time, don't we? Yeah. You guys are a wealth of knowledge for us. 16 degrees there in Ohio. I've never heard of a snow glow. Okay. Me neither. So I'm not the only one. I've never heard of a snow glow. Okay. Snow go either. Okay. It's the ladies. It's a pretty scary thing that's going on over the coast. They're trying to keep everyone calm so mayhem doesn't break out. These are nefarious and single. What? Okay.
I wonder if they're going to shoot them down.
So we've got to, check these things out, I suppose, after the fact. But any Christmas cooking videos coming out? Okay, Jennifer. Okay, this is, we may as well, listen, you guys know everything about us. We may as well call a spade now. Okay. I really loved doing that little cooking video, but it literally got the lowest views of any episode or anything practically. Well, no, that's not true because
you put your heart into that.
No. But it was just fun. It was really, really fun to do. And I'm thinking like, I do have more of those kinds of ideas, but Ryan's like, no. I don't think we should put those up. But yeah, I want to because I think they're fun. And also my grandchildren can access those later on. And there's their nanny cooking and baking for them. So I'm definitely going to do more, but I just don't know when. And I think what I'm going to do to mitigate the huge disparity in interest, should I say, I think I'll tag it with an episode, and then as a little extra bonus, I'll do that rather than using that for our week. Okay. That's that's what we discussed.
Okay.
That's what we discussed. That might be the safer
integration,
way to go.
you mean?
No, just putting one up on the cooking side. Well, that's what we talked about.
Right.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
On all things food, which is our playlist.
That's the way I remembered it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then also our episode. So thank you for asking. And I'm so sorry for those that
so they'll be out
it's
in
not
tandem.
for everybody, but
They'll be out in tandem.
Yeah, like kind of around the same time. Yeah, exactly. So, whoa, hold up. What happened here? Mona, I'm sorry, I didn't know I spelled. Oh, that's okay. It's Melodi. And that's just fine. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Yeah.
Ice skates melted. Wow. Yeah. I guess. Hey, wow. So you've got nice weather up there, don't you, where you are, Jay Hart? My hubby says yes, Ryan. My hubby says yes. Oh, okay.
To what?
that.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. To track in the front, motor, then a bench seat, 1950s. And a bench seat. Oh, that's a skidoo or a snow-go. The track in the front, a motor, and then a bench seat. Is that what we're talking about? Okay. Can't wait to see the skating rink Ryan wants to build. To bring your hockey stick. Yay!
That'll be awesome.
My boys are hockey players, love hockey so much. They have very balanced, well-rounded lives because they're violinists. You name it. But hockey, they love hockey so much.
They're aficionados.
Yeah, and they can tell you birthplaces and dates and like you name it of the hockey players.
It's amazing. They could be color commentators like that.
Cindy just said she'd watch my cooking videos.
Well, there you go.
Cindy, that would be so sweet. I'd have like literally 2 people that watched it. Thank you.
And I'd be watching from the sideline.
I typo. Oh yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Love the cooking. Paula is sweet. Cindy, like these are my pals here. I enjoy it. You did? Oh, thank you. See, Ryan did not like it very much. God
what do you mean?
I pray both of you stay safe. Thank you so much, Johnny. Well,
I said the video was awesome.
Yeah, but you didn't want me to do any more. Why didn't Ryan want me to do any more videos, pumpkin videos?
I love cooking videos because I get to eat the stuff. So
missed my cooking video. Oh, thank you, Jay. It's the pumpkin one. And it's not very long at all, but
16 minutes maybe.
It tasted very good.
Oh man.
Look at here. A midnight caller. When I watched your new video and saw the buns you had bought, I got a craving for cake that I have in the fridge. Perfect. Well,
midnight caller from WKJL.
That's funny. Oh, how are you doing, Martin? I think we missed you. Oh, Bud
Weiser.
B Budweiser joined in over on Instagram. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. What have you been up to, Martin? You've got like other stuff going on than us at 2 a.m. on Thursday nights. I mean, what goes with that, hey?
Well, he usually pads over to the fridge and grabs a big bowl of nougat and ice cream.
Sounds like a good plan. 2 videos in a week would be cool. So that, I mean, as you can see, the views on our episodes or the views on the pumpkin video are just, And I said to Ryan, when I put the pumpkin video up, I said, okay, we're not going to get many views, but like, I don't really care about that kind of thing. I mean, I just wanted to get it up and it was like Thanksgiving-y and, the grandkids could have that kind of stuff, but doesn't really matter to me all that much. So I am going to keep doing them. Ooh, don't worry about the algorithm. Just post stuff for fun and look back. Exactly. That's exactly how I feel. Yep. Exactly. Thank you, Jennifer.
And after food stuff, I'll be your tester.
40s. What did I miss there with Jay Hart?
Not sure.
Snow go, Lori says. Yeah, a snow go.
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer says it was 54 Fahrenheit. What? Really? So you get quite a bit of snow there, do you? gonna need anxiety meds to watch you build. Just an okay, but
Okay.
how
all
about
right.
when the mill comes out? My daughters are like,
Yeah.
yeah, like Micah today said. So she turned on our channel and had it on all day with the littlest baby girl watching. And she was like, I actually get anxiety mode.
Oh,
Like,
no.
yeah, because there's always something going wrong. There's always something happening, right? And so she gets anxiety watching. And I'm like, well, hang on, because we got another season coming.
But it's super fun. It's
Like,
fun to be
just-
alive. It is. It's super fun to be alive and get out
Then
there
why
and
do
try
you
new stuff.
test it? Why do you test being alive is my thing.
I don't realize I'm testing it until the test has already happened. Right?
Jackie's getting in the shower, taking the Bluetooth speaker in. Thank you. Watched it. It was fun. That's why I tried to bake a pie. Look at Mona was inspired.
Excellent.
Mona, would you say that it was inspiring?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Ryan, don't forget a water pump hose to flood the ice with lake water. No kidding. Because then you have like a nice clear layer on top of the ice, and that would work really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he means it. He does.
Yeah.
I know what he's saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny says, I saw a video where you don't have to gut a fish. Save lots of time. So much easier. No bones to deal with. It's awesome. Yeah, please do. You can send it over to us on YouTube on our about. There are emails right there. So that would be really nice. Thank you, Danny. Really appreciate that. Rosemary says, I enjoyed your cooking video and love to see more. Right. Thank you, Rosemary.
Remember, I said
And
you're
Ryan's
natural.
like, no,
I
Ryan's
don't know
like,
why you're saying that. I love your cooking video. Remember how much I said I loved it?
I know, but you just didn't want me to do any more. That's the truth. That is the truth.
Well,
totally.
Because I just saw how hard you worked on it, and I just felt bad for you.
It didn't bother me in the least.
Well,
hey, there's
okay,
Rachel
truth be
and
told,
Russell.
I never got to see her when she did it, so it was like, I was batching it for a while.
I'm late. Made it. Good eye there. Good day. How are you doing? I'm so glad you're in here, Rachel. Now I'm so busy eating cakes, so I've been gone 2 weeks. Oh. Oh, 40s Fahrenheit. Okay.
Oh, right. You asked him what it was like down there.
Yes. Thank you, Jay Hart. Sorry about missing that little part here. My brain's in too many locations at the moment. Enjoyed seeing you guys in the cooking video, which could be your taste tester, Melody. You're so lucky, right?
You are not kidding. It is amazing.
That is so sweet of you. Thank you. He did really, really love the pie. And it did turn out, because I'm not a pumpkin pie person at all. But I thought, you know what? I will try it. And it was actually amazing. Again, we've talked about this before, but I just have a problem with the vegetable-y sweet idea that I'm eating a vegetable with sugar. But then Elaine came up and said, well, she was quite adamant about pumpkin as a fruit. Remember? She's all mad coming in.
Well, that was squash, actually, but yeah.
I thought it was a pumpkin too.
And squash. Yeah, you're right. It was pumpkin.
Yeah, and they're fruits.
They are.
So you could eat a fruit pie. That would make sense.
Yeah.
There we go. Yes, very inspiring.
I love that.
Thank you, Mona. She's like, okay, Melody. Yes, very inspiring.
I think I ate 2 whole pumpkin pies.
Hey, Raven Willow Farmstead. Nice to see you again, too. Staying warm, for sure. We literally have leaves blowing around out there. We don't even have any snow yet.
Yeah.
Because we're not on our island at the moment, right?
Yeah.
But on our island, there's snow. And if you watch today's episode, you'll see what happened midway through the winter. Kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you, Diana. Now they're all being so sweet. Very inspiring, because Ryan is rude to me. Okay, now.
I was not.
I'm glad you do these live streams weekly. That way I know Ryan is okay after watching your episode. That's so cute, Cindy. Exactly. You got to kind of check in. Hey, Suzanne. It's been a while since we've seen you.
That's right.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. Definitely inspiring and appetite boosting.
After the hospital stay, I was so scrawny. Those pies fixed
Jennifer.
me right up. Put the weight right back on.
Is the weight back on?
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't really look like it.
Well, not all of it.
Like your pants are kind of hanging.
Well, yeah. I mean, not all of it. But
Yeah.
I mean, I was really skinny.
Yeah. When he came out of the helicopter towards me on the shore, I was like, he actually looked
I was
10
frail.
years older.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really did. Went to Leeds Castle in Kent today to see the Christmas lights with my family tonight. Leeds Castle is rumored to be one of the most beautiful castles in the world.
Okay.
Oh, how magical.
Here's what you do. You go to the About section on YouTube, and there's an email there. Send us a picture. That'll be awesome.
You guys should visit Leeds Castle next time you're over, for sure.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah, for sure. We will do that in Leeds, I imagine, is where it is. Which castle did we go to? It was
Windsor.
No. Which castle did we just go to in March?
Oh, in
we went
Brussels?
to honey.
Belgium, or which one?
No, the one in outside of London, like
that one.
that beautiful big king castle.
That's right.
What was it called?
I can't remember.
It was like a full-on castle.
Yeah, it was.
Neither of us can remember. This is so scary, and I have like a really
castle.
good memory. I can't. What?
Okay, wait a minute. It was down by the ferry, and it was
because it
by
was
the cliffs of Dover.
It
was.
It was.
Yeah.
What's the castle by the cliffs of Dover? Does anyone know? Paula, come on in for us here. Okay, Rachel's like, you had me doing a pumpkin cook after your pumpkin cooking share. Oh, good. Oh, thank you. There you go. Maybe the more cooking videos Melody does, the more popular they will get. Okay, because I was kind of thinking that it's because it's to the wrong demographic, right? Because we have people that, they want to see our homestead build and things, but like cooking's part of that, right?
Yeah.
Because I have something special coming this season about something that I made from the island.
Oh, that's right.
That's going to be good. Hey, Chris Collins, our friend.
Oh, wow.
Hi. How are you
doing?
guys? Hugs to both of you. So happy to see you guys. Chris, you might want to take a look at the episode tonight. He might have already. Yeah, that's cool. Anyways, good to see you. It was certainly chilly out in Leeds Castle tonight, but beautifully atmospheric. Oh, I bet you it was so magical. Seriously, I bet you it was absolutely beautiful. Hey, how are OJ and Deb doing tonight? You guys are rocking it over there at your lovely new homestead, aren't you? There is Martin again. Good idea to make a program about baking so I can be a tester. Okay. Now, because I'm not the world's greatest cook or baker or maker at all, as you've seen by our...
She's totally modest. She's surprisingly good.
By our various trips to Tim Hortons. Thank you, honey. That was really sweet.
You know what? I mean, everybody needs a sweet treat every now and then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little break.
Because I literally, you remember last year?
We'll be heading there at 6:00.
Zero sugar for me for 60 days. And I mean it. I did not cheat. And I was in London during one of those times. And all of my family,
they were all scarfing down sweets in
like
front of you.
fudge from Borough Market, like you name it. And I mean, it wouldn't even occur to me to cheat at all. I could just never do it because I could never live with myself if I did that. So anyways, I'm over that now, as you can tell. Need a big spotlight for your boat. I was nervous until you got there. Oh, that was so brutal.
You know what?
So absolutely we do.
I've talked to a few people about it with the comments, and I'm going to put together a go bag, and it'll have a 12-volt spotlight we can use the boat's battery for. It'll have a GPS. It'll have a space blanket.
A space blanket.
It'll have some candy bars in case I have to overnight it
in the boat.
Yeah, that one. And some other safety stuff. Anyways, never going to get in that situation again. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. Well, and people were like, with good reason, they were like, oh man, were people mad, eh?
If it would have been windy, I wouldn't have went, but it was dead calm.
Was it?
Dead calm, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is interesting because we haven't gotten to talk with you since last week, since the episode came out. If you look at the comments, there were people that were really choked at him.
Yeah.
We literally look at those and just kind of laugh because it's true. Like he shouldn't have been going across that lake then in the pitch black. But the problem was the blizzardy snow because he can't, like, even when we've gone across the lake in the dark, when Ferris, my oldest daughter, came with us this summer, you'll see that it was pitch black, remember?
Mhm.
And we did go across the lake, but there wasn't any rain going at that time and there wasn't any snow. And I think it's the snow that blinds so badly, especially if you've got light.
Yeah.
But even then, Ryan couldn't see an inch in front of him.
Well, there was fog and snow and no moon.
Yeah, but I'm saying even
and
in
low
the
clouds.
even in the best of times, even when we're out driving, Ryan can't see a thing. So, that was very sketchy.
What are you talking about? My night vision.
Oh yeah. Night blindness. I mean, we have a lot of challenges. Whoever thought that we should be doing this stuff? But you know what? If you
night vision goggles too. That's another thing going in the go bag.
Don't you have night vision goggles?
Yeah, that's why they're going in.
You do?
Mhm.
And you didn't put them on?
Well, they were at the cabin.
And so was his compass.
Yeah, that one.
Literally, people are just going to watch now just for the sake of like what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
What, like, are they actually even going to survive out there?
Let's just say my guardian angel works overtime.
It's a beautiful time of the year. Oh, yes. Amen to that. It's Christmas is incredible. It is so magical. It really is.
Do you know why this is the best time of the year?
Is it the best?
Yeah. Do you know why?
No.
Because it's our anniversary time of the year.
Uh-oh. Aw, that's sweet, honey.
Yeah.
He gets very sentimental and sweet.
I'm getting a little misty just thinking.
Are you, honey?
Yeah.
That's sweet, honey. He's very romantic now in his old age. I agree with Mona. Did what? Need a big spot. Yeah. No, we all do. Dover Castle. Did we not just say the cliffs of Dover?
Yeah.
It is Dover Castle that we went to. That's amazing. Just remembered I forgot to email a sketch of how to easily make cuts in a tree so it falls perfectly straight, not to the side. I'll do that tomorrow. Thank you. Do you cut down your own trees, Jennifer? That is pretty cool.
Like it. It's awesome.
I talked to somebody a couple weekends ago who talked to me about cutting trees. And he was like, it's just so iffy because something could happen still up there, a wind, like it's still iffy. Even those slots that they make where they're like a tree could not go on the side of those, they still can. You've seen the YouTube videos where they make like slots and the tree just goes like this no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
That guy told me, he was like, that even that can go bad. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to be cutting down more trees myself. So must be Saskatoon something. Okay, that one there. There we go. Okay, so title it Homestead Cooking, HOLM, right?
Yeah.
Homestead?
Yeah.
Leeds Castle is in Maidstone. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up tonight. Cooking is part of homesteading. Exactly. Without cooking, Ryan would shrink away. You do not need to be the greatest cook. Most of us are not.
You're
Tom
a great
so
cook.
Sweet. He is very kind.
Great cook.
Thank you, honey. Hey, y'all. How are you guys doing? Big family expedition. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in tonight. We're doing great. This is like our favorite time of the week. Can Ryan take a moment to describe the 2 or 3 hours of terror he experienced on the water in the last episode? Yeah, please do, honey, because he really did feel terror. You can actually hear that, I think, in his voice at one point.
It was scary.
Yeah, honey, Danny wants you to talk a little tiny bit about that.
Well, when I left the shore and I saw the truck disappear, and then I realized I was really kind of in for it. I was committed though. So I just kind of set my jaw and went to where I thought I was supposed to be going. And it took forever to get there. And I realized, you know how when you walk in the forest, you end up walking in circles? I think you do the same thing when you're in a boat. I think it naturally tends to turn. And if you don't have any point of reference to steer by, like a star or a landmark or, a moon or something, you're just going to do this. And so that bay that you saw the next day, I was stuck in that bay doing circles.
You think so?
Oh yeah, because it took over an hour to get across that bay.
Just the bay alone.
Just that little bay. And the other thing is, it's really freaky when you're going along and you're straining so hard to see, and then all of a sudden these big, huge trees come up like this, and it's like you're getting attacked by a monster or something. You know how your imagination goes? If it would have been in an ocean, I wouldn't have done it. No way.
Why?
Well, two reasons. One, I'd probably end up in Japan. Or two, there's things in the ocean that can eat you. Not so much in the lake, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though I'm a scuba diver and stuff, and I'm used to being down there.
A what?
Scuba diver.
What are you?
Scuba diver.
I'm a what? What's it called?
Dive master.
A dive master.
But anyways.
That was a comment at many parties.
Yeah.
Over the years.
Yeah.
Did you know I'm a dive master?
I never used to say that. Everybody used to make fun of me though. But anyways, I don't know why they'd make fun. It's hard to become a dive master. But anyways, it is, because I had to swim a lot in the ocean just to be able to become a rescue diver, which is one of the steps to becoming a dive master. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So then I was going along, and the shore would kind of come in and out of view, and I couldn't get too close to the shore because the lake is so shallow near the shore. I didn't want to wreck the prop. So I would have to keep the shore just kind of barely in sight, and then it would always disappear. And then whenever I thought I would turn to it, I would miss it. And eventually I just threw caution to the wind, and I kept the shore in sight. But then I got to a point, and I knew at that point there, the island was across this sort of gap. So then I thought, okay, here we go. So I pointed the bow towards the island, and I'm going along and along, and it was another hour and no island. And I thought, what did I do? And then I could see this little reflection in the night, and I had no idea. It looked like a set of eyes, and I thought, what is happening? Like, your mind just plays all kinds of tricks on you. Oh, it was a reflection of a piece of metal in a tree on the shore, but it looked like a set of eyes. So I thought, is there like a promontory there with a wolf, ready to pounce on me or something? Like, who knows? Anyways, so I found a landmark. I knew where I was, and I went across to the island, and then I just stayed close to the shore, went across, found Berry Point, and then because I was at Berry Point, I knew I was only about half a kilometer from the barge, from the ramp. So I started going, and then I lost the shore again. And I'm going along, and I'm going along, and I'm going along, and then I noticed my battery of my light started to flicker, and I thought, I'm going to lose my light, and then I'm totally going to be dead. They're going to find me all frozen. And then the very last second, I saw the ramp. You remember where Pepper got stuck? I saw that. So I started motoring towards it. And as I'm getting closer, I realized that's not the ramp where Pepper got stuck. That's the edge of the island where the cabin is. Mm-hmm. So had I not seen that, I would have gone 30 kilometers down the lake.
I think, and at one point he was convinced that he would just die and never go back. But then really he would have just ended up on the side of the lake.
Well, the thing is,
really,
I would have just hunkered down in the boat and waited till daylight.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't want to do that.
But he was really.
Man, was I scared.
He was afraid. Yeah. That night after I talked to him too, he was terribly afraid because he had to get the fire going, and then he had to get the battery, I guess the generator is how you hooked up the Starlink and stuff. And
yeah, it was hard. And just before I hit the shore, like 3 or 4 feet from the shore, I lost my light completely. So, I mean, thank God I was able to get there.
Oh my word, everyone. Look at the time. Hey, Deb and OJ, no sugar for 46 days. Woohoo!
Good for you guys.
Way to go. That's fabulous.
Black coffee? Wow, that's fantastic.
Ooh, what? How do you know coffee? Oh, black. Oh, because you guys drink coffee. Yeah, right. Hi, Jackie. Yeah. You can make Saskatoon jam. Well, that's a good idea. Lori Larkin, yes, on the space blanket. So that really works, does it? That silver blanket, hey? Or his dad was a great navigator. Horrible conditions. Yeah, with the night blindness. Exactly. Reflective markers on the landing point for sure. Not saying
When
that
we're
like at
there,
night is
we
not
have
nice.
solar lights when we're
No.
there, and they really help, right?
The bug out bag is essential. Make 3, 1 for the truck, 1 for the boat, and 1 for the cabin. Super idea. That is such a good idea. So I wanted to have you the GPS. Yes, night vision goggles. Absolutely. Have you guys signed up for PAL? Guess what?
Sunday.
Sunday. I'm going to be in possession on Sunday of some arms. Kind of excited. Going back to cooking. Why do you peel the pumpkin after cooking and not before? I think because it holds it together better. I think there's a possibility that it might kind of mush up before, you know.
It's easier too to remove it, right?
Yeah. Good question though. Don't know how. Oh, I see. To do the trees, yeah. Don't have a blender, only a brawn like the wine. Yeah, you could for sure. Oh, look at the cooking questions coming in. Definitely. Oh, good night. Good night. Love to you too, Diana. Thank you so much for coming in. Heard the guardian angel had to call in reinforcements now that you have a team.
Oh.
Yeah. Exactly. Homestead cooking is a great title. It really, really is. No, I haven't finished it. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Lori. Wondering if it would have been better to sleep in the car. Is it so cold there that sleeping? No, he could have, right, honey?
I just didn't want to.
That's what we want to do, Cindy.
We talked about that.
Yeah, we want to do a lighthouse. We really, really do want to do a little lighthouse. No Loch Ness monster in the lake, then. A homestead monster. Correct. A tiller-driven boat. If left-hand steered, will just stand straight to the right. Yeah. Okay. So we're over our time. You know, we need to scuba. No kidding. That's hilarious. Oh, man. Starlink lighthouse is a great idea. Good night, everybody. So sorry to leave you. Love you guys, too. Thank you so much for coming in. You guys are the best crew. We love you all. We really do. It's wonderful to have you come in. We will see you next Thursday, 7 p.m. Go watch the episode and